Welcome everybody to the Flankster 117 YouTube channel. Today is April 1st, which we are going to be talking about all of my favorite statues I got last month, my top 3 favorite, as well as what we can expect this month of April. So March was actually a really good month for me. I got a lot of amazing pieces. I got Fawn Bust, Fawn Maquette, Anubis, Cyclops, Alita Bust, Spinosaurus, Kratos, Ellie. It was an awesome month. We got a lot of high-end stuff in the collection. So to make a top 3 out of all those is honestly quite hard because they're all so incredible. But if I had to nail it down to 3, I would put it as Alita Bust, Kratos, and probably the Fawn Maquette. The Maquette and the Bust are pretty much equal in my eyes. They're so incredible. I can't decide which one I like more, but the Fawn. I would put those as my top 3 favorite. And then I'd probably do Spinosaurus, Cyclops, Anubis, Ellie. But this month of April, we do have definitely several statues that are going to be arriving. Now, I was supposed to get Godzilla Bust in March 31st, yesterday, but FedEx decided not to deliver. They came to my house, they delivered something to the wife, Costco package, and decided not to give me Godzilla. So, assumingly, I'm shooting this video March 31st, but I'm assuming I'm going to get Godzilla today. So, that will be tomorrow's video. So, Godzilla Bust will be the first statue of the month. Extremely excited. I actually did already watch Godzilla King of the Monsters today in anticipation, waiting for FedEx to knock on my door. They never came, but I absolutely love that movie. It is so freaking cool. So epic. So I'm really excited for the bust, and it would have been such perfect timing if it did arrive today, March 31st, because it was exactly 1 year ago that I actually pre-ordered it. You know, I got a Facebook reminder saying how I pre-ordered it, and I PO'd that day 1. So I was like, oh, the odds of me getting it exactly 1 year later. But it had to be 1 year and 1 day due to FedEx's failure to deliver. Anyways, that will be the first statue we get of the month. And we do have several statues in transit now. With Prime 1 economy shipping, it's really hard to say when something will arrive. You know, Sauron took 3 months. Big Chap took 3 months. Kratos took 4 months. And Godzilla Bust is taking 2 months. So it can really range anywhere from 2 to 4 months. I've even seen it as fast as like a month and a half or even a month. But I do have 2 statues right now that are in transit, that have been in transit for a month. So technically they could arrive in the next few weeks to next few months. First is going to be the Dilophosaurus by Prime 1 Studios. This actually completes my Jurassic Park part of my setup. Not Jurassic World, but Jurassic Park. So it's a very crucial piece here, so I'm really excited. It's going to go next to the 1/10 in my Jurassic Park setup. So I'm very stoked for that one. And then we also have Claire from Resident Evil 2. This is part of my video game statue line. So she is going to go right here. And then Leon, we've actually already seen some in-hand photos. I saw some today. He looks awesome. So I know some people are worried about Claire's face, but I think it looks fine. I think in person it's going to be amazing. So I'm really excited to get Claire. She'll arrive first. Leon, I haven't got shipping notice yet, but I'm going to assume I'm going to get that any day now. Of course, I will be doing economy shipping because they are shipping in massive boxes. So I, don't want to spend tons more plus get hit with freaking custom fees. So we'll be doing economy shipping on Leon. So he's still months out, but Claire potentially could arrive this month. We also have the Stalker. Actually hasn't even shipped yet from Prime 1. It's been in the address confirmed stage for 2 weeks, but it is shipping. So I wanted to let you know. We can also expect Aloy to ship, and I'm actually going to do express shipping with her. So she is slated April to I think July. So it is possible Aloy could ship, and if she does ship, I could get, I'd get her this month because I'll be doing express. Another one is Jin Sakai. Now, Jin is also slated the same time frame as Aloy, and I also am doing express for Jin. So he is another potential one that could arrive. I also have one other potential video game statue that could arrive. I just paid for it 5 minutes ago. But it's the Final Fantasy VII diorama by F4. If you're unfamiliar who F4 is, they made this Goku versus Vegeta. They generally make a lot of DBZ and anime statues. They also have been getting into Final Fantasy VII, and there's been a lot of Final Fantasy VII statues, mostly Tifa freaking nude statues. Now, granted, Tifa is probably the sexiest video game character ever created, but I'm not looking to just get a nude statue of Tifa. This one comes with Tifa, Cloud, and Aerith. Now, I never played the original Final Fantasy VII. I did play the HD remake, and to me, it was a 10 out of 10 game. One of the best games I've ever played. And there's going to be a part 2, so I'm really excited for part 2. But I do want a statue of it, because it is arguably one of the best games ever created. And I love Aerith, Tifa, and Cloud. And this statue incorporates all three. Every other statue out there is always just like one character or Sephiroth, which a lot of people are obsessed with. I'm not. So I want Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith, and this comes with all three. It's a massive base, probably bigger than Kratos' base. It's 2 feet deep. It's quite big. But I'm excited to get that. So that most likely will be arriving during the month of April. DBZ-wise, we have KD Goku. Now, I haven't paid for shipping just yet, but it's shipping in the next week or so. If Express is not too much more, like less than $100, I will do Express on that one. Last time, though, Freeze only took a month and a half. So if it's less than $100, I'll do Express. But Prime 1 Goku Kamehameha definitely will be shipping and most likely arriving during the month. Just depends on shipping cost. KD Vegeta Final Flash. I don't think it will ship during the month of April, but I know it's well into production, and that one I'm definitely going to do Express. I'm not waiting a long time for that one. So that one, if it finished production during the month of April, I will do Express to get that immediately, because that is one of my most anticipated DBZ statues. Reminder, we still are selling this KD cell. That is for sale. We've sold Gohan, but we are selling this cell. Even though it's an amazing statue, truly is, we do have to sell it for space reasons. I'll be getting the new KD cell, the new KD Gohan to replace these two, because I just think that will look better overall, and I'll enjoy those more in the collection. I will miss these two greatly, though, because they are phenomenal. If I had unlimited space or just a DBZ only statue collection, I'd definitely keep that. But, with my collection, DBZ is limited to really just that. That is it. This room used to be almost full DBZ back when I first started, but I am happy with the way my collection has turned out. We still are selling Baby Doll Sucker Punch by Sideshow, the premium format. I've posted pictures on my Instagram, Facebook, if you need to see photos. I actually just boxed her up because a guy locally told me he was going to buy it. I boxed her up, and then he immediately says, sorry, can't do it. I'm leaving the country. Okay, then. So she is for sale at $450 ship. Now, she normally sells the regular edition for $700+ on eBay for the regular. Mine is the exclusive, which is much more limited. Comes with a gun hand, but it is damaged. Unfortunately, I put it on the carpet while I was doing something, and it fell over. Her hair broke. Her sword hand broke. Sword hand, not a big deal. Hair, kind of a big deal, but you can get it fixed for probably less than $100. But $450 shipped, which I think is a great deal. Considering she's actually sold for more than $1,400, the exclusive on eBay. So if you were to fix the head, you could probably just flip it. But $450 shipped for Baby Doll PF. Now, Sideshow does have on their website that Infinity Superman bust is set to ship during the month of April to August. But I am hopeful that potentially I could get a Superman bust, because Infinity Studios did advise me, late February, they did ship a container of Superman bust to Sideshow. So I'm hopeful that I'm on this batch. I will be super excited if I could get that in hands, because it completes my Ultimate Trinity wall, which I've worked so tirelessly for and spent so much money and effort. But it's such a key missing piece in my collection. So once I can get that, this will look so much better. But that is set to ship. Vision Bust is also set to ship in April, according to Queen Studios. Now, I don't know if I'll do Express or just wait several months for Spec Fiction to get it, because that's who I ordered through. But eventually that will come, and it's going to go right actually there. I'll move Black Widow, move him there, do Vision Bust right there. But I'm really excited to get Vision Bust. We haven't seen any in hands yet, but I'm sure it's going to turn out fantastic. But Queen Vision Bust potentially could arrive. Who knows? We'll see. I probably won't expect it though till like August, is my guess. Because even though they say it starts shipping in, April, usually it's done in batches, and usually Spec Fiction gets the, end of the batches. So if it's batches over the course of the next year, it could be a year before we get it. Truly, it's unknown with Queen because of the whole batches system, which I really, really, really dislike. I don't like batches at all. Just complete the entire production and ship it off. It's very frustrating as a collector to see someone else get a statue 1 year before you. That was the case for Alita Bust, Infinity Superman Busters YouTube reviews over a year ago, and I still don't have mine. So that's just very frustrating. I wish companies would stop doing that. So still no word on Shazam. I'm going to assume, honestly, I've been scammed at this point because I emailed my retailer and they won't even respond to me. So Shazam, I should just remove that poster, and I'm kind of wondering if I should even do, I don't know what to do in this section anymore, to be honest. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should just do Infinity Joker Bust and Joker 1/3. That would look really good, just like a Joker corner right here. We move this Joker, move those two posters, and do Joker only right there. We could potentially do another Infinity Studios bust. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like I said, I could always get Mara bust. I'm just a little uncertain on her likeness, and I really want to see some in hands. And I'm also trying to avoid doing Infinity Studios just because the delays are just out of this world with that company. So Prime 1 Eragon is set to ship. I am doing economy shipping, as well as alerts. I got shipping notification for Emmy shipping, also economy. So those two could be arriving. Balrog vs. Gandalf, I have no idea. The retailer I used was Big Bad Toy Store, and they indicated Q1. Q1's done and over. And they have no idea when it's going to be arriving. So hopefully I get it. We'll see. Unfortunately, it's really uncertain with retailers when you get something with Prime 1. So potentially Balrog. But I'm not counting on Balrog for probably another year. So, but alerts, Eragon definitely getting. Then after that, I think it'll probably be Legolas and Berserker. And then obviously Frodo and Gimli, and we're hoping we could get Gandalf, Saruman, Morgulord up for PO. So they're the other crucial key missing characters I'm missing. So, and as far as statues, I'm going to pre-order day 1, April 7, Ghostface. I'll make another video on the updates of Ghostface, but that's a day 1 PO for me through Sideshow, because there will be an exclusive, which is a bloody mask and a bloody knife. So I actually think it's the... I'll talk about more in the video, but I'm very excited for Ghostface. And that is pretty much it, though, for the month of April. There always could be surprise statues that show up. You never know. Just like March, I wasn't expecting 4 ECC products, neither Alita bust. So, yeah, we will see how this month turns out. But definitely going to be an exciting time. Great time to be a collector. So many amazing statues coming out. So let me know what you guys are anticipating during the month of April, what your favorite statue is you got during the month of March. Now, if you are looking to purchase any statues, please use the links below, as it does help the channel. So please use that link. It does help me out. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Godzilla Bust. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.